Again, okay, I guess hello. Welcome back to the second episode of Doodle Dummies. We actually did it. We're actually doing a second episode. I
Yeah,
think my name is Alex.
I'm
My
Cass.
name is Raza.
We didn't decide
We
what
didn't.
sequence we would.
You can
That was
tell.
good.
Yeah, this is good. We'll
That was
keep. We'll
good.
keep that. You can
My
tell
name's
it.
Raza. I'm the smart one.
Shut up.
You can
Say
tell.
you're smarter than us.
You can tell you this is still fresh to us. Anyway, today we're doing video game fan art. Or each one of us picked a character, which none of us really know yet. And we went off and did the drawing, and now it's a speed draw. That's how that works.
hmm
Okay, and we're doing the same pattern as last time, starting off with me. Okay. We'll start mine in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, so I don't know how many Kirby games you two have played.
Yeah.
Most of them?
Yeah, I know
Okay,
the character you're drawing already.
Cool, yeah, I'm drawing Marks. I
I
forget.
haven't played any Kirby games.
Marks is an evil little gremlin, which I love. He was in like Star Allies or whatever the fuck the game was called. But I don't know, I don't remember the name of the game that he was actually from. I keep on forgetting.
I'm thinking, I
Um,
recognize the face, the legs, and the hat. I don't recognize the arms.
Wait, do you not know?
Maybe I haven't played this one.
Yeah, like he has this is like his boss fight form.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, like so before I did this one, I drew the Pokemon one, which I've already shown all of you. Because I was like, I didn't want to draw another Pokemon one because I was tired, so I just drew Marks, who is just a ball with wings. Yeah, okay.
Where did it
go?
I completely I reset. I wanted to. I wasn't happy with it for some reason.
It was so good.
Yeah, I liked it. What the hell?
Well, hopefully the second one's better. Hopefully, it's whether.
We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, he'll be like, you should have kept the first draft, you fucking idiot. Yeah.
I like that you split him open and he was still happy.
Yeah, that's his whole character.
I was just about to compliment that. Are you going to do it again? I hope so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, I keep the split thing, 'cause that's like his old, like one of his like big attacks in the game. I like that one. Just get split in two. Okay. Yeah, now we're just here. I think at some point I get called downstairs because my friend Tom came over. I don't remember when that is. I think that's when I start line art. There's a lot of
Or is
pauses.
there just a long pause?
Yeah, it was just a long pause because I accidentally left the recording on. Okay, I kept the split.
Hey, that looks so cool.
Yeah, I'm still salty and upset that my first drawing was it like the fucking like capture was just fucked on that. It was so bad. Oh yeah,
Why
and
did
You can still show it, right? You can still
yeah,
show it in
yeah,
post.
yeah, I guess I'll still show it in post. Are we gonna
I don't know what that means.
Wow, I can't believe that.
I like saying it.
So this is your first drawing? Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's a very first
So
one.
good.
Yeah, we did this joke last time actually.
Did we?
I think so because I did 2 other drawings.
Look, it's good for work. It's good for editing. Okay. Wait, look at that drawing. Look at the Pokemon. So cute. Is
Yeah.
that an Oddish?
No, what? Do you not know what an Oddish looks like?
I can't see what the picture is right now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, I see it. I'm just stupid, dumb.
But you said you just said you were the smartest one out of all of us.
Well, that is more of an insult, so thanks.
Honestly, the pressing question is, why did you choose this character?
I like his aesthetic. I like how he's just a chaotic little ball boy. Also, he's kind of cute.
He is cute. It's got a vibe to him.
Yeah, it was either that or King Dedede, but then I was like, this guy would actually probably be more interesting in my style of just round, flat colors and chaos. Yeah, that's me filling in all of the lines because Photoshop's bucket tool was terrible. It just doesn't fill in anything. That's why I'm jealous of you using an iPad and Procreate and stuff like that. That fill tool is really good.
Yeah, drag and drop fill.
Like literally,
Hey.
it's so good.
You'll see in my recording, I didn't use it once.
Oh, cool.
you're being presented with a tool that's so useful. I'm just not gonna use it.
Yeah, I'd rather
That's one of
scribble on
the.
the screen for a while.
That was one of the reasons why I don't know. Like I've been trying to justify getting Procreate because I'm like I'm probably not going to use half the things that it's supposed to be used
Oh,
for.
yeah, no, here
So.
it is. Here it is. This is
Oh.
when I had to go see Tom at the door. Oh god, I probably should have cut this out. To be fair, this is a very long, like, just swath of. So there we go. Okay, it's done. And I
was
start
long.
again. Yeah, that was
I
like.
like the grainy stuff.
Yeah, I think
you know?
that's the pen I'm using. It's like well, oh yeah, it's there on the left, like ultimate pastel palooza.
I like how chalky it looks.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because I thought, I don't know, it kind of like storybook kind of energy, like which
Yeah, definitely.
which Kirby definitely has. Oh yeah,
I
so
really
like,
like that
Not gonna lie, I
background.
have a massive
Thanks.
soft spot for that style. The whole
like
storybooky looking.
yeah, I mean that's what with the last two drawings I've been definitely going for that. Oh yeah, and like this is just the black hole that appears when he splits in half, kind of thing. And I added some some borders here for like I don't know, cinematography
pretty
kind of
good.
thing. Thanks.
Man, my drawing's being blown completely out the water.
Yeah, same.
Okay, remember prepare for a flashbang in a second. Hold on, there we go. Like
I
my eyes.
really, really want to be able to be good at backgrounds, but my brain can't do it.
I've been practicing, and mine are very very simple. The background on my last drawing was like 90% of the work.
Mm.
This one's this was fun as well, playing with like different pan texture stuff for these weird crystal things that he has.
Mm.
And to cheat, I just copy and paste it over to there because I didn't want to do that
I
twice.
mean, it's not cheating. It's using.
He's using the tool, and yeah, that's it.
It looks
That's
really
all.
good. I love
Yeah.
it.
That's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's Mark's. And now we're going on to Razots.
Hey.
Yeah.
Razots. Right, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
3, 2, 1, go.
So I started
Oh,
off
this
with
is-
a grey background.
this is very
with a
dark.
neon brush, just because. I don't know. I remember seeing a trick about how it makes it easier to see the lines using high contrasting brush to background, and
Yeah,
that helps get the sketch going. So I do that sometimes.
yeah, I've done that
It's
before.
cute. I like it.
Yeah.
So the character that I'm doing, I'd actually be
trying-
curious if you guys know anything
I'm trying.
about it.
From the
or
silhouette
trying to
I'm getting
recommend.
right now, I'm not guessing anything, but I feel like when
Is it Link?
Is it Link?
Huh?
Is it
No,
Link?
it's not Link.
No,
it's not
it's-
Link. He's
wait,
cooler than Link.
It's not David, is it?
It's not David.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know
Well,
anything, so.
What is this headpiece? Wait, hold. Oh, Zero from Mega Man.
It's Mega Man Zero.
Oh shit, boy.
I love Mega Man Zero.
Yeah.
The original, like, sword running gunner.
Oh shit.
Um,
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna
Is-
like this.
I used to play it in high school quite a lot. I played all 4 of the games, and just the story, the level design, the character itself, the progression. I love all of it. It fills so many, or it's formed so many of my favorite tropes. There's my Among Us eye.
Wait, did you actually do the Among Us my meme?
It's actually such a
Oh
life
my
hack.
god, you actually did it!
It's such a hack.
It
when you
is
do
such a
anime style
it is
stuff.
such a life hack, but also it's unseeable now. Oh my god.
I really like the
True, there's a
pose.
mug-
Yeah,
You're right.
this pose is great.
I work on the pose a lot more. So this is. It's funny, I suppose, when it comes to video game characters that I really enjoy, I do always really enjoy ones that like have swords in one way or another. So
Yeah.
like Link, love
Oh
Link.
yo.
Zero, I love Zero.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
that
this
line
line,
work.
yeah, this line art looks so good.
Yeah, the head is good. The rest is a bit sketchy. And before you say, "Oh, that's rubbish," that's on purpose. I wanted to try create, sort of a sketchy
Like a-
illusion of movement.
Yeah, like some smear frames kind of thing.
I was trying to, yeah, it's just I had a lot of fun with it. I definitely learned a lot from drawing this. the head is probably the best bit besides the face. I hate the face. You'll see why I hate the face. I was fighting with the hands position because I kind of got the pose. The pose looks good in the sketch, but then when you start drawing it out, things just end up changing all over the place just to get that natural look.
I mean, I think this looks.
Sketch always looks better for
I think
me.
this looks okay. Like, I think this looks good. So, since you have a katana, like, you should just, just take a picture of yourself in these poses or whatever for like reference.
I should send you the website that I use that you can just pose different characters. Because it's really good.
I'd like that.
Oh, you had this.
I hate doing anime faces. So this is me trying to figure out how I'm reshaping the helmet. I'm trying to figure out how to do the nose. How does it look in relation to the eye? What the hell does the chin look like? You'll see. There you go. There's a
Among Us ball.
I'm actually still a little bit disappointed with how the head looks. Well, with how the face looks. The helmet is fantastic.
Yeah.
I thought it came out great.
Yeah, the helmet's good.
I think the face looks a bit too like 13-year-old DeviantArty.
A little bit. I kind of
read
get
yourself.
it. Oh, you did the cape.
It's not a cape. It's
Well,
his hair.
it is his hair. I'm an idiot. I forgot that.
But in regards to the pose, I mean, part of the one massive thing in the game is like
You added swoosh.
The swoosh is good.
But it's also quite close to a real life sword pose. So I kind of knew how the anatomy should work mentally. I should have posed it out.
I'll send you that website.
Oh, I'd love that.
Unfortunately, like in order to get different characters and like stuff, you have to pay for it. But you can get a lot of it done by just the two different, like the things that they give you for free.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's me hating the face even more, like trying to
trying to shade
make
that
it a bit
out.
darker. I think I did not a bad job. I started experimenting with different brushes throughout the whole thing. I used there's a lot of presets in Procreate that are like gritty-ish brushes, so I just tried to add a bit more like texture through that. Tried to experiment with light. If you look at the original artwork from the game, I love the art style. It's sort of like mature chibi.
Yeah.
But they use watercolor, they use Tipex. It looks so natural, and it just contrasts like this high cyber fantasy future when it's just drawn, and when it's like ink and watercolor. And I love that about. I noticed that a lot in like think Metal Gear. Just there seems to be this whole style about creating these high fantasy.
Yeah,
well, high
I like the splotch brush.
With traditional things. Yeah.
You've really done the shading and like the coloring so well. Like it's really like brought it to life.
Yeah.
You see, it's all out of shame of how the face looks.
Did you have a reference? Were you looking at one?
I was looking at a reference the whole time. And yeah, that's it. I feel like I could have spent a lot more time on it. I did kind of rush it in a small sense, just because I had one hell of a week.
Yeah, I get that. But still, this is fucking awesome. I love this.
You gotta tell me about your week after we're done with this.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was
just crazy. I'll tell you about it.
We got a gib gab.
Yip Gab. The fuck? 350?
I don't know.
Mega Man Zero is one of my favorite characters of all time. I love his design. I love everything about him, and he's the reason I want to have a sword in one hand and a gun in the other. Hey.
Hey. Violence.
Woo!
Oh,
All right. Are we on to
we're going your drawing.
I just before we started, before we get into the business, I originally wanted to draw a different character, and as you guys knew up to this point when I was figuring out what to do, I was getting so angry, and I drew like 4 different versions of that character, and I fucking hated it, and I decided to do not that and went for something completely different.
Yeah,
So.
that's kind of a funny thing about like doing these episodes like a month apart, basically, is that each one of us go through so much shit, or like just a like each mental breakdown for the piece or drawing each episode. We gotta try and explain that down in like like a few seconds.
Yeah.
Anyway, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So I really like dynamic poses, and I've been using that website to try and figure out how to do like different dynamic poses and stuff. And unfortunately, it went kind of the way I wanted it to go, not 100%. The way that I wanted the hand here to like look, it didn't look the way that I wanted it to, but it's whatever. But this is kind of was trying to test my like ability to do perspective as well, because I can't fucking do perspective for the life of me.
Try to guess who this is. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, this is when I.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh god!
So I don't know I can't remember exactly what happened, but it went a little awry. It's just the face on this is absolute garbage, and we're not going to talk about it. But I had a lot of fun drawing the armor and clothes. Not gonna lie. So this the character is from League of Legends. Her name is Lux.
Oh, it's Lux. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with their design or thingy, so okay.
Yeah, she wears like a kind of like light armor essentially. So she's got like a blue outfit that goes throughout, that she wears from head to toe, and then she's got like this kind of like chest piece and like armor on her shoulders and wrists and stuff like that, and her legs. But trying to figure out how to draw this armor in the dynamic pose that I chose was one of the fucking most hardest things ever. And as you can tell, the feet did not turn out great. One's a different shoe and the other one,
It's like
your main.
Are you a Lux main?
I was for a very long time, yes.
For like, so like people who would watch this who played League, would people be like, oh god, of course, or
yeah. I absolutely hated. I was in the same situation where I didn't want to draw a face. I couldn't figure out how to do a nose. The eyes were just like fucking me up.
See, like I lucked out because the character I chose had like just 2 giant balls for eyes. So, like...
This is me trying to figure out how to like copy and paste essentially, and then I accidentally flipped the drawing. And the eyes are too big, but fuck you.
You can have big eyes.
Yeah, well, they are too big for her face, but whatever.
I think the face is like honestly where the uncanny valley starts kicking in. You're just like, no, I'm doing it wrong, and
yeah. The hand, unfortunately,
look how I imagined it.
The hands are horrendous. Well, I'm not gonna talk about that either, because fucking hell.
I think every artist can understand with fucking hands. Everyone will know.
I wanted to make her cry, but it didn't look right, so I didn't bother. And then I did the different coloured.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I tried it.
Yes.
Tried it. Thought it might make it look better. I don't know if I like it, to be honest. I think I prefer a black line.
Fair. Oh wow.
Just shows since the last one that we did together, we've actually all developed quite a lot.
Yeah, we're all trying different shit.
Yeah, so.
So like, what in total though? Like, what is this like from including like the previous character you're trying to do? It's like is this like the 5th or like 4th or 5th drawing?
This is the 5th drawing.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I didn't finish 2 of the other drawings because I got to a point where I was like, I hate it and I'm not finishing it.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 I did try and finish them. Well, I did finish them, but they weren't great. And you do not have permission to show them because they're so bad.
Okay, I will not show them. Do you want to at least say what character you did previously?
Oh yeah, it was Prince LaCroix from Vampire Masquerade.
Cool. I'll flash up the picture now, I guess.
Yeah, he's a major dickhead, but I thought it'd be fun to draw, and turns out not. So that's pretty great. I was wrestling with this fucking line art. I was like, I need to get it done. It's making me want to cry. The only thing that I suck at is I don't usually use dynamic brushes. Like, I don't use different brushes and stuff, so I need to probably work on that.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a necessity. Like, you could do a bunch of different things with one brush. But it was also really fun to play around with different brushes as well, I guess.
Mm.
Not gonna lie, it's something I'm also working on. So I completely understand where you're coming from.
Well,
So this was when I was trying to figure out how to do. I was trying to do different types of shading. Then I really liked this type of shading with the blue and the contrast. I thought it was really nice.
Yeah.
But then I tried to do something else, and I was like, I don't know. I wanted to do like a different type of highlight, but it just made her look like she was ill.
This kind of looks like sort of being lit up in a dark place, or it's like kind of sunset time.
Yeah, and she's all about light, so it kind of makes sense.
Oh, she's a light. Oh my god, does she have a Star Guardian skin?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I would have thought so.
She's the original Star Guardian.
Oh wait, is she?
Mhm.
Oh damn.
She was the first one to have a Star Guardian skin.
Oh, we didn't get two Among Us eyes, sadly.
Sorry.
Oh,
I tried so hard to figure out how to do the eyes correctly, but they looked weird.
Eyes are fun to play around with.
Like, I'm of the opinion that if you get the eyes right, the rest can look rubbish. Like, the eyes are the determining factor.
Mm.
They're the windows into the soul.
Exactly. And if you're making a soulless automaton, then it's gonna look...
But what if you draw a robot that is a soulless automaton?
You do laser eyes and looks badass.
Yeah, and then I was just colouring in, really.
Time for
A lot of
Those
colouring
eyes
in.
A lot of colour.
Just say, those eyes look good, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Those eyes look good.
Thanks.
God damn.
There was, yeah, her colour palette is very blue, grey, gold, and white.
To be fair, just with the sheer amount of like amazing like League designs there are, like there should be like an episode at some point where we just try to draw more League characters or something. There's a lot of fun stuff to pick from.
Yeah, they do have quite a lot of interesting character designs. Unfortunately, Lux was one of the originals, so
so
her design is like...
Are they in model hell, I guess, like as well?
No, her design is just kind of basic in comparison to a lot of other League champs that have come out more recently.
Yeah, I feel like the only character I'd be like interested in drawing is Tom Kench. It's the only
Bench the
one.
Kench.
Bench the Kench. I like the fish boy.
You guys are speaking another language right now.
Just Google Tom Kench. Just Google
Tom
him.
Kench, yeah.
And then I'll pop him up here.
He's just a big fish guy.
But he's not even. Well, actually, he's not even that
He's
big.
a catfish.
Yeah, he's a catfish.
He's huge.
Like,
What do you mean?
is he huge?
But
He is huge.
Oh no, I feel like he's not that
so
huge.
he's like a catfish frogman.
Yeah.
He looks pretty cool. Love his chef skin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, his chef skin is great. I like that
Master Chef Tam Kench.
that demonic one that he got.
I don't know how to do gems, so that's all you get from that.
Yeah, I mean gems is just like adding a lot of just geometric dark and light in places. I kind of forced myself to learn it at some point because I like when oh there we go.
There you go.
Nice.
There she is.
I love this. God, that
Yeah,
that was a
took me,
lot.
2 hours.
Yeah.
It looks clean. It looks much nicer than mine in that regard.
I think we all
I
did.
think it's just...
Yeah, I think we all did pretty good. I love this.
Mm.
I also like the perspective. Like you can see like how she's sitting. The feet are closer.
Yeah, I tried. Yeah. I think they need to be elevated a little bit more, but yeah.
I feel like drawing armor with like dynamic poses is kind of weird as well because like it doesn't bend the same way meat does.
Yeah, you gotta think about it, which I didn't when I first did this, so...
It's kind of funny how, if you look at it, like, we've got two armored characters. We've got, and then we've got two Yeah. Two armored.
Two armored characters and a space ball.
We've got two armored characters and a space ball. Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a lot of fun to do this one. What's the next?
It drives me insane.
What's the next prompt? We have no idea.